they are imitating. They are also get fascinated about the things. So they are also fascinated that I also use. They also want to use that. Yeah.
So if a child is being stubborn like Shin Chan in a cartoon, they will want to do the same thing. They will want to imitate and
Hello. Now you can
yes,
hear.
yes, it's a little better. It's a little better now. Yeah, a little better. Okay. All right. How are you, Sonam? Long time no see. How have you been?
Yeah, I am good. And what about you?
I am
Actually, I'm
good
very,
as
very
well. Where are
excited.
you?
Actually, I'm also very, very excited to talk to you. But
Okay, that's my pleasure. All right. You were saying something, but
yes, because of I think I also taken this session after so many months. So
okay. Okay, so how is life? How are you doing? Where were you all these days? Tell me.
yes, nowadays I started teaching. So I think so I'm busy in my work. So I'm teaching 11th class economics. So
Oh,
because of
wow.
my
Okay.
busy
Happy
schedule,
Teachers Day
sometimes
to you as well.
yeah, same to you. Happy Teachers Day to you also.
Thank you so much.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. So I thought I have to take the session because it built my confidence. So I thought, okay, I have to start once again
Very good,
because
very good thought. Oh, yeah, you were saying.
yes, I'm saying as a teacher, it required good communication. So it's better to take Clapingo session and talk with experts.
Okay, that's a great thought. All right. So one thing, Sonam, you said nowadays I am teaching in a school, right?
Nowadays,
You're
yeah,
teaching
I have to say nowadays.
nowadays. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I
Nowadays should have
don't
been the
know what
right.
happened.
Uh,
I know the correct sentence formation, but sometimes I don't know. I think I'm eating up some s or some extra preposition. I think.
Okay, okay, no worries. Just relax and practice. You can't practice when you are stressed about things, right? So don't think about it a lot. Don't stress on it. Just take note of what errors we are correcting here. Okay, so make sure that you don't make the same mistakes again. So, all right. So our topic for today is technology and something about technology. So, do you want to talk about that? Technology and robots, or do you have something else in mind?
No, we can talk about the topic only.
All right. Okay, then let's talk about technology. So, Sonam, do you think are you a person who is very tech savvy? Do you know what tech savvy is?
Yes, I think nowadays I think I can say I'm a tech savvy because we
Okay.
can do anything, whether you are doing your recharge or your payment, anything, everything you are doing by your own, by using your internet.
Mhm.
So I think I can say
Yeah.
I'm a savvy. I think knowledge
Okay.
about technology, how to use it, I think it's called tech savvy.
Yeah, yeah. Having a knowledge about many different gadgets and how to use it, and tech savvy are the people who can just use any technical device, yeah, or any gadgets. So maybe that. Um, so when we're talking about that, which is your favorite gadget to use?
Right now, I think my smartwatch, which I'm wearing.
Okay, wow, that looks pretty. Okay, and why is that your favorite?
Actually, because it tell you the time as well as you can also call anybody. So yeah.
Right. All right. So, have you bought this for yourself?
No, my brother gifted me in Raksha
Okay.
Bandhan.
Oh wow, it's a Raksha Bandhan gift. Awesome. And I really like this color. So my friend also has a similar watch, and this color looks really pretty.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
when you
elegant color.
right, okay. Um, Talking more about technology. So now, what do you think? Is it a boon or is it a bane?
I think technology is in our hand, so it's depend on us that how we are using, whether
Hmm.
we are using it in our knowledge purpose or education purpose. So I think I will say it is in both sense. It
Hmm.
is bone or ban. If you are using with a good purpose, then it is born. But sometimes what happen, we are using continuously the same thing, and because of that we damage our eyes. Sometimes we also become
Hmm.
stress.
Hmm.
So in some cases we can say it ban also.
Okay. All right. Um, the words are boon and bane. Okay, so you
Yeah,
are pronouncing both the words differently. So let's go ahead with boon first. Okay, you know the meaning of these two words, right? Boon
yeah,
and
yeah, I
bane.
know. Boon
Okay,
and
perfect.
bane. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, boon and bane, these are the two. Okay, all right. Also you said sometimes what happened is, but you are talking about something in general. Okay, so sometimes what happens is the right thing to use here, is the right word to use. What happens in general. Okay, not what happened. So it is not something that happened once or twice, that we are using our devices a lot and we are stressing out our eyes. No, right? That's something that all of us are doing on a regular day-to-day basis right now. Okay, so you can say sometimes what happens is, that's what you're trying to say.
Okay,
Okay, so saying what happened will be wrong.
okay.
Okay, all right, so sometimes what happens is. And also you said that it's depend on a person to person whether we are using it as a bane or a boon. So it depends. Okay, not it's depend. It is, let's say it is the situation, right? So it basically depends on us how we are using technology, right? Whether we are using it in a good way or we are using it excessively and wasting our time and stressing our eyes out. So it depends on person to person how they're using it.
It's depend. I have to say it's depend on person to person.
No, you have to say it depends, not it's depend.
Okay, it
Okay,
depends.
it depends, right? So it is it, right? The technology and all the situation, and whether it's good or bad. So it is that fact. It. Now it is singular. So you can't say it depend. So you will have to add s. So after singular we have to use the second form, right? So it depends. We have to add verb and s.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Any
Yes.
doubt? Any confusion? Yeah, you can hear me,
No,
right?
no, no, no doubt. Actually, several
Okay.
times
Right.
making the same mistake. Okay. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's happened.
No worries. You just have to keep these in mind. Even try watching your session recording again and see where you're going wrong, right? So you can have a little more clarity, and it will also be some kind of revision that you're doing after session. That these are the mistakes that you made, and you have to keep in mind and avoid using the same thing again.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, how do you think technology has enriched all of our lives?
I think in every aspect, whether you can say entertainment, we can use television. Whether you're feeling, if you're feeling hot or suffocating, so you can use air conditioner. So
Hmm.
so many things. But I think technology can give you lots of things, but they will never teach you hard work. At the end, you have to do hard work by your own, because
Hmm.
hard work always pays off. So they
Hmm.
can technology will give you each and everything information, whatever you want, but at the end, ultimately, you have to do everything by your own.
Right, right. Okay, yes, that's a very good point actually. Things have been made so much easier for us now, right? Things are very easy right now. But we will not, if we keep on doing and using, getting things like that. So we are very used to these things. We are like, okay, at a touch of a button, we get anything. But that's not the same case in life, right? We have to work hard for some things as well. Okay, good point made. And also, do you think children adapt to technology faster than we do? Like very young kids using mobiles, iPads, and computers. Do you think so?
Yes, I think in today's era, I think because of technology, children,
Hmm.
so many children get affected In young age only they have hypertension, they have eye problem because of technology, because nowadays children are obsessed with using watching television. They know
Hmm.
how to play games in the phone.
Hmm.
So it's very, very hard to stop them, because they are doing whatever they are seeing around us.
Yeah. Right, right. That's so true. And in fact, what I was actually talking about is, so very young kids, they have these phones in front of them, they have their laptops and tablets, and they know how to use it, and it is so surprising to me. Like, if I don't know, if we were at their age, I don't know if we were so much tech savvy than they are right now. So I have this nephew, and when he was just, I think, 1 year old, he knew how to open his mom's phone and how to go to YouTube and how to play his favorite cartoon. So he knew it all. So I was surprised. He had this little hands and little fingers, and he's
Yeah.
so much flawlessly using the phone and playing YouTube and his favorite cartoon. So
Even
that's really cute to
yeah,
watch. But yeah, go ahead, please.
they children don't know how to write the sentence. They know how to use. They can in the speaker they can talk. Please play the cartoon.
Yeah,
They can.
exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, they'll do that Google speak
Google
search,
search.
and
Yeah.
then they'll tell the name of their cartoon and it'll play. Oh my God, it's really interesting and cute to watch as well, and it's surprising at the same time that they know it all. Nobody will teach them how to use phone, right? And then they just know it. They just know it how to do. They just watch their parents and people around them using things, and they do it the same way, and it's just very cute. Okay. And it's not children's, that will be wrong,
Okay.
right? Children is the plural for child, so children is
Yeah.
enough. You don't have to add s, that will be wrong. Okay. um and why, but why do you think that is the case, that children nowadays know how to use technology?
Because they are watching us. They are looking
Hmm.
what our parents are doing or what our brothers are doing. They are imitating. They are also get fascinated about the things. So they are also fascinated that I also use. They also want to use that. So I think because of that. But sometime whenever I'm seeing a kid, whenever they are watching cartoon, so I don't like it. Because when I was kid, I know my mom and dad, they are very, very strict at that time. They are always saying to me, please don't watch
They
that much.
were.
They were okay. They were never.
Hmm.
They always, yeah, you may say, restricted us.
Hmm. Hmm. Right.
But nowadays, because they are watching lots of cartoons, they also become stubborn, and you may say uh, they are not
Okay, yes.
listening. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And yes, maybe that's a right point as well. That when people watch, like when children watch something, they're impacted by that, right? So everything that they watch, they think that this is the right thing to do. So
yeah.
if a child is being stubborn like Shin Chan in a cartoon, so they will want to do the same thing. They will want to imitate and copy the character. Right? That's true. That's true. But I
Because
think limited hours of viewing cartoon should be fine. But children are stubborn, and these little kids, they won't eat if they are not watching cartoon. That's what my nephew does. So you have to play cartoon on the phone. You have to play the Peppa Pig or
otherwise they
Coco
will not
Melon,
eat.
whatever he
Yeah.
watches. Yeah. Otherwise, he will just not eat. He refuses to eat. He starts crying, and that's the case. So, yeah, it's because of the obsession, as you correctly mentioned. That should not be the case. So,
Yeah.
parents should be a little little stricter than with their kids
I think
in such
everything,
cases. That's
yeah, everything has some merits and demerits. It's a good that they know
mm-hmm, true.
technology very well, but at the end, we can know the side effects, what they will go
Right.
through. So because of that,
Absolutely correct. Yes. So I remember one case. So once, my cousin, he wasn't there, and it's his kid that I'm talking about. my nephew, right? So my cousin was out and his laptop was there somewhere in front of my nephew. So what my nephew did, he went all the way to the bag and he picked up the laptop. Okay, he brought it to the bed. He opened the laptop and he started typing. Okay, just imitating his parents. So we
Okay.
asked him, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I'm working." So imagine, he doesn't know anything. He doesn't know how to function, how to use the laptop, but he has opened a laptop and started typing. So and he is working
Yeah,
apparently.
if children,
So they actually
yeah,
copy everything that we do.
yeah, it's look very good that they are imitating each and everything. Yeah, but if it's become obsession, so then it's very, very, I think, bad for us.
It's a trouble. Yes, it's a trouble if they are obsessed with all these gadgets. All right. So our session is about to get over now. The autocut will kick in anytime. So it's always a delightful conversation with you, Sonam. Please tell me if there is anything that you want to ask or any doubt or queries, anything from your side.
No, I don't have any questions, but it's very nice to talk to you. And I will upload this video in my YouTube channel. Is it okay?
Oh, you will have to take the permission from the team. We cannot just tell you if it's okay or not. It's they who approve it. So you can request for the approval. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, one question I have to ask. Whenever you see any children, they are watching cartoons or movies. So, do you feel it's good? It
If the content is okay for children, then I think it's fine. If they are watching anything which is meant to be watched by children, then it's okay. But watching horror movies and watching crime and thriller on TV and on in movies, I don't think that's okay.